ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पदान शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे श्रीगुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ श्रीशङ्कराचार्यस्वामिने नमः। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।
नमस्ते महोदय। उषा श्रीनिवासन भगिनी।
यस नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते।
बहुनां जन्मनामन्ते ज्ञानवान् मां प्रपद्यते वासुदेवः सर्वमिति स महात्मा सुदुर्लभः।
That is bahu, not bahu. I heard it as bahuna. Bahunan janmanamante. Bahunan
बहुनान् ओके सर।
is Gita.
बहुनां जन्मनामन्ते बहूनां जन्मनामन्ते ज्ञानवान् मां प्रपद्यते वासुदेवः सर्वमिति स महात्मा सुदुर्लभः।
Good.
राजेश्वरी शिवशंकर भगिनी।
नमस्ते सर।
नमस्ते।
कामैस्तैस्तैर्हृतज्ञानाः प्रपद्यन्तेऽन्यदेवताः तन्तन्नियममास्थाय प्रकृत्या निदया स्वया।
प्रकृत्या नियता स्वया, not nitya, niyata.
प्रकृत्या नियता स्वया।
Second line again.
ओके। कामैस्तैस्तैर्हृतज्ञानाः प्रपद्यन्तेऽन्यदेवताः तन्तन्नियममास्थाय प्रकृत्या नियता स्वया। मिस्टेक्स आर अगेन।
ओके, शीला शिंदे
Sorry?
भगिनी।
यो यो यायान्तनुं भक्तः श्रद्धयार्चितुम् इच्छति तस्य तस्याचलां श्रद्धां तामेव विददाम्यहम्।
Next.
काश्मीरा भगिनी।
ततया श्रद्धया युक्तः तस्याराधनमीहते लभते च ततः कामान् मय्येव विहितान् हितान्।
Good. So we'll go to the new shloka today.
लक्ष्मी देवी भगिनी।
Yes.
अंतवत्तु फलं तेषाम्
अन्तवत्तु फलं तेषाम् अन्तवत्तु फलं तेषाम्
तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसाम्
तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसाम् तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसाम्
अंतवत्तु फलं तेषाम् तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसाम्
अन्तवत्तु फलं तेषाम् तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसाम् अन्तवत्तु फलं तेषाम् तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसाम्।
Good. Next.
Sorry. Veena
Deva,
Phanishri Bhagini. Veena
Deva,
Phanishri Bhagini. Sorry.
sorry. You are there?
Srimati Bhagini. Srimati Bhagini.
Yes, Mother. Namaste.
Namaste. Devan Devayajo Yanti.
Devan Devayajo Yanti. Devan Devayajo Yanti.
Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi.
Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi. Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi.
Devan Devayajo Yanti. Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi.
Devan Devayajo Yanti. Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi. Devan Devayajo Yanti. Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi.
Good.
Thank you.
Next.
K. Lalita Bhagini.
Antavattu palantesham tadbhavatyalpamedhasam.
Antavattu phalantesham tadbhavatyalpamedhasam. Antavattu phalantesham tadbhavatyalpamedhasam.
Good. Next.
Veena Phanishri Bhagini.
Devan Devayajo Yanti Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi.
Veena Phanishri Bhagini. Rusha Srinivasan Bhagini.
Yes, ma'am. Devan Devayajo Yanti Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi. Devan Devayajo Yanti Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi.
Okay. Good. Next.
Rajeshwari Shivashankar Bhagini.
First line 2 times.
Antavattu phalam tesham tadbhavatyalpamedasam. Antavattu phalam tesham tadbhavatyalpamedasam.
Good. Next.
Lakshmi Bibi Bhagini.
Second line 2 times.
Yes. Devan Devayajo Yanti. Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi. Devan Devayajo Yanti. Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi.
Good. Next.
Kashmira Bhagini.
Full shloka once.
Yes, sir. Antavattu phalam tesham tadbhavatyalpamedhasam. Devan devayajo yanti madbhakta yanti mamapi.
Good. Next.
K. Lalita Bhagini.
Full shloka once.
Yes, sir. Antavattu phalantesham tadbhavatyalpamedhasam. Devan devayajo yanti madbhakta yanti mamapi.
Good. It is phalam, not phalam. Antavattu phalam tesham. In Sanskrit, there's no pa. It's pa.
Yes, sir. Antavattu phalam.
Phalam.
Phalantesham. Antavattu phalantesham.
You have to sit correctly.
Tadbhavatyalpamedhasam.
It's not fa. It's not fa. It is pha. Antavattu phalam tesham. Phala, not phala.
Phala, correct,
Okay.
sir. Phala.
Yeah.
Antavattu phalantesham. Phalantesham.
I still hear phalam. Phal is a Hindi word. Phal means fruit. In Sanskrit, it is not pronounced as phal. It's called phal.
Phal. Acha, papa.
Second
Okay.
pa.
Antavattu phalam tesham. Phalam tesham.
Okay. Next.
Rajeshwari Shivashankar Bhagini.
अन्तवन्तु फलं तेषां त्वद्भवत्यल्पमेधसां देवान् देवयजो यान्ति मद्भक्ता यान्ति मामपि.
Okay, good. Not antavantu, it's antavattu. I heard it as antavantu, it's antavattu.
अन्तवत्तु फलं तेषां तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसाम्.
Good. Next,
Sheila Shinde Bhagini.
full shloka.
अन्तवत्तु फलं तेषां तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसां देवान् देवयजो यान्ति मद्भक्ता यान्ति मामपि.
Next,
Srimati Bhagini.
Yes, Mother.
yeah,
Full sloka, Mother.
full shloka, yes.
Antavattu palam tesham tadbhavatyalpamedasam devan devayajo yanti madbhakta yanti mamapi.
Good. One more person.
Usha Srinivasan Bhagini.
Yes. Antavattu palam tesham tadbhavatyalpamedasam devan devayajo yanti madbhakta yanti mamapi.
We will go to the meaning of this shloka. We have to take lead from the previous shloka. The previous shloka was these people. The earlier shloka was kamai staistaihi kridajnanaha prapadyantenya devataha. Depending upon desires, people go to different kinds of gods and worship different types of gods. Okay. At the end of the day, all the gods, whatever way they are looking at it, it is the same Bhagavan who is going to be taking care of giving them the phala for their kinds of prayers. So now, Labatecha tatah kaman mayaiva vihitan hitan. If you look at the earlier shloka, we said that whatever they desire, whatever they do the aradhana with so much of shraddha, then they will be able to get their desires fulfilled. Labatecha tatah kaman. Who is giving it? Maya eva vihitan hitan. I am the one who is ensuring that is blessed to them. Labadeja tatah kaman. So he said that people have different types of deities they worship, and then they have got different types of desires. And then for the fulfilling those desires, they pray different deities. And I am the one who ensures that they are able to get blessed with whatever they have been desiring for. Continuing with this shloka, Tesham palam, Tad palam tesham, that is that particular fruits, whatever they have got, Tesham, Antavattu, whatever you are going to be getting in the world of materials, whatever you desire, Bhagavan says, I'll give it. But those kinds of things are not going to provide lasting happiness. He says, I will be giving whatever they want, whichever Bhagavan, whichever deity they pray, I'll give them. But those kinds of pal they get is not going to provide them eternal happiness. It is all going to have an end. It is limited. Antavattu means it has got an end. The palam that I am giving is not going to provide them with eternal happiness, and that is going to an end. For example, we have discussed a lot of times, you till such time you buy a new item, you are enamored about that. After getting the item, few days, you are really excited. After 1 year or 2 years, you lose your own interest on that. It may be a small mobile phone, or it may even a BMW car. It's all those kinds of desires are fulfilled, but the world of objects, the happiness that one will be getting is limited, because we have read in the earlier chapters of Bhagavad Gita also, the happiness is within. Happiness is not in the world of objects. For those people have been only interested in the world of objects, and they pray different types of deities, and those palam I am giving them, and those palam are all going to be limited. Limited means the happiness that they derive out of those results of their prayers are all limited. Alpamedasam, he says they are all alpamedas. Meda is primarily, intelligence is also called Meda. In the case of the Upanishads, we got one Meda Suktam. We do a Meda Suktam and we tell our children also to read that. It's a very small Sukta, Meda Sukta. By reading that, we say that your memory, your capability of grasping things will become very good. Meda Suktam. So Meda is primarily with the brain, your intelligence, your comprehension, your viveka. So Bhagavan, he says, Alpa Medasam. So these people who are only going up to the world of objects and praying for that, they're all Alpa Medas. They're all having limited viveka, limited capability. They are not utilizing their viveka discrimination power properly. Alpa Medas. Devan Devayajo Yanti. Devayajaha Devan Yanti. Supposing somebody is praying Lakshmi Devi for some kind of a benefit, Lakshmi Devi is going to provide that. So Yanti in this particular case, what it says is that whichever deity you worship, you will reach that deity. But we may have to understand it the other way in the case of people who are interested in the case world of objects. Whatever deities you pray, you will be able to get those desired benefits and blessings from those devatas. Devan, Devayajo Yanti, Devayajaha Yanti, whichever Devan, whichever deities they are praying, those devas those deities will bless them with whatever they have asked. But these people are all highly limited in terms of what they want. Madbhakta, the person a jnani who has understood that his self is the same Brahman, is me, Mam. If the person has understood, those people, what is that they ask for? They say, Yanti Mamapi, they only ask for me. The people who have understood me, people who know that I am the God, they only ask, they only want me. They don't want anything else, because people who want other things, Alpa Medas and all, they ask things that is going to be limited. Whereas whoever is my Bhakta, my Jnani, they will ask only for me, but Bhakta Yanti Mam. They only ask for me because I am the eternal Brahman, which is there in their own self. So that is what Bhagavan says. So he says that it is the question of only the prayer attitude. It is only question of people asking for it. He says, I am available for everybody, but these people have not desired me. They have been desiring a lot of other things. But these jnanis who have understood that everything is Brahman, then they only ask that I want you. So they want, if Bhagavan Krishna comes in front of a jnani, then what does he ask? He does not say that, Bhagavan, you are here, I want to have one car, you give me a car, or you give me a house. They won't ask that. He will say, Bhagavan, you please tell me what is God. Please tell me the principle of Brahman. Please tell me how do I achieve moksha. That is the level to which these people ask. Bhak Bhakta, Yanti Mam. So they don't want anything. They want only me. To some extent, Arjuna also, when he went to ask for help along with Duryodhana, both of them go to Dwaraka. Duryodhana asked for the entire Narayana Seva, whereas Arjuna only said that I want you only with me. I am not bothered about your Sena. Krishna said, I will not fight the war. I will not give my army also. I am just available as individual, whether you want me or you want a Narayana Seva. Arjuna was very clear. He said, no, I want only you. Of course, at that point in time, whether Arjuna knew that Krishna was a god or not, we don't know. We don't know about that. But Mad Bhaktaha Yanti Mamapi. So that is what is the beginning of the shloka. People who understand Bhagavan, people who understand the God in reality, then they only ask for Bhagavan. The same Manda Baba story that we talked about yesterday, there's also one more extension to Manda Baba story in this particular context also. Manda Baba was living a life of a beggar. He used to beg every day, get something, and then he'll eat out of that and lead his life. So he was living in a village, and every day he'll ask the villagers to give some money. Strategically, he said that I'll ask everybody to give me only 1 naya paisa, so that people will not have any difficulty in giving 1 paise. I go and ask 1 paise, please, 1 paise, please. I'm only begging 1 paise. Everybody will give him 1 paise. So that is the way Manda Baba was living his life. One day, that Raja who was there in the entire kingdom, in which the village was also there, that Raja decided to come to that particular village along with this entire group of entourage and other people. So everybody, the Raja was sitting on elephant and the Raja was there. And the Raja was known for generosity. Whatever people asked, he was giving everything. So the Raja was there. The Raja came and then our Manda Baba went to him. And went to Baba Raja. He knew he was Raja. Then he went to him and said, Raja, I want 1 paise. Raja also gave only 1 paise. So what happens is that if we are going to be only praying to God with limited expectations, we give ye de do, ye wo de do, chota chota cheese ko hum bhagwan ko prayer kare to. What happens is that our mindset will be that we will never be able to ask something big like give me the jnana, give me moksha, give me this kind of things. So that is what Bhagavan says here. Mad bhakta yanti mamapi. Otherwise, other people they only start resorting to asking small things which are very, very short-lived desires. Only they'll be able to get fulfilled. That is what Bhagavan says in this book. Next.
Lakshmi Devi Bhagini.
Yes, Bhagini.
Avyaktam vyaktimapannam.
Avyaktam yaktimapannam.
Avyak, 2 times.
Avyaktam yaktimapannam.
Manyante mama buddhayah.
Manyante mama buddhayaha. Manyante mama buddhayaha.
Avyaktam vyaktimapannam. Manyante mama buddhayah.
Avyaktam yaktimapannam. Manyante mama buddhayaha. Avyaktam yaktimapannam. Manyante mama buddhayaha.
Good. Next.
Shrimati Bhagini.
Param bhavamajanantah.
Srimati Bhagini.
परं भावमजानन्तः परं भावमजानन्तः
Mama vyayamanutamam.
व्ययमनुत्तमं ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम्
Param bhavamajanantah. Mama vyayamanutamam.
परं भावमजानन्तः ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम् परं भावमजानन्तः ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम्.
Good. Next.
Kashmira Bhagini.
Avyaktam vyaktimapannam. Manyante mama buddhayah.
अव्यक्तं व्यक्तिमापन्नं मन्यन्ते माम बुद्धयः अव्यक्तं व्यक्तिमापन्नं मन्यन्ते माम बुद्धयः.
Good. Next.
Sheela Shinde Bhagini.
Param bhavamajanantah. Mama vyayamanutamam.
परं भावमजानन्तः ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम् परं भावमजानन्तः ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम्.
Good. Next.
Usha Srinivasan Bhagini.
First line 2 times.
Yes, sir. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayaha. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayaha.
Good. Next.
Rajeshwari Shivashankar Bhagini.
Second line 2 times.
परं भावमजानन्तः ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम्. So splitting is
Mama avyayam Anuttamam. We have to split it if you want to understand the Odachit. Mama Avyayam Anuttamam.
So,
Mama Anuttamam. If you look at that way, Avyaktam, Vyakti, Mama, Avyayam, so all of them are the same. Different types of manifest and unmanifest. Avyaktam, Vyaktim, Avyayam. All these three things are related to manifest and unmanifest. Yeah.
Param bhavamajanantah mamavyayamanutamam.
Yeah. Next.
K. Lalita Bhagini.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, first line 2 times.
Avyakto vyaktimapannam manyate mama buddhayaha. Avyakto vyaktimapannam manyate mama buddhayaha.
Manyante.
Manyante.
Correct. Okay.
Shall I say again,
Next.
sir? You want me to tell again? Shall I say again, sir?
Yeah, tell me. You can chant once again. Please say. Yeah.
Avyakto vyaktimapannam
Go ahead.
manyante vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayaha.
Good.
Manyante.
Next.
Sheila
Yeah.
Shinde Bhagini.
Second line 2 times.
परं भावमजानन्तः ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम् परं भावमजानन्तः ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम्.
Good. Next.
Kashmira Bhagini.
Full shloka once.
Yes, sir. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayaha param bhavamajanantah mamavyayamanutamam.
Good. Next.
Srimati Bhagini.
Full shloka.
Yes, sir. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyate mama buddhayaha param bhavamajanantah mamavyayamanutamam.
Good. But only thing is that suddenly you go fast and you become slow also. You ensure that the speed is maintained. Param bhava majanantah mamavyayamanutamam. Maintain the same speed for each akshara. It will look very good. It will hear. When you hear, it will be very good. Okay?
Okay, sir. Can I repeat, sir? That line?
Repeat again.
Param bhavamaya, sorry. Param bhavamajanantah mamavyayamanutamam.
Yeah. Next.
Lakshmi Bibi Bhagini.
The full shloka.
Yes, sir. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayaha param bhavamajanantah mamavyayamanutamam.
Good. Next.
Usha Srinivasan Bhagini.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayaha. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayaha. Param bhavamajanantah mamavyayamanutamam. Param bhavamajanantah mamavyayamanutamam.
Good. Next.
Rajeshwari Shivashankar Bhagini.
Avyaktam vyaktimapannam
Yakti. Yakti mahapannam.
अव्यक्तं व्यक्तिमापन्नं मन्यन्ते माम बुद्धयः परं भावमजानन्तः ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम्.
Good. Next.
Kashmira Bhagini.
अव्यक्तं व्यक्तिमापन्नं मन्यन्ते माम बुद्धयः परं भावमजानन्तः ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम्.
Okay. So in this shloka, I'm sure that you all will be remembering a shloka number 28 of second chapter. It was, Avyaktadini bhutani vyakta madhyani bharata avyakta nidananyeva tatraka paridevana. So this is what we had studied in the second chapter. And that particular chapter, Bhagavan was, Arjuna was in distress, thinking that he's going to kill all his own people. Bhagavan was talking about a Swarupa of Atma. That time he uses this shloka, Avyaktadini bhutani vyakta madhyani bharata Avyakta Nidananyeva Tatraka Paridevana. So the thing is that Avyaktam is unmanifest. Before we were all born in this world, even one day prior to our date of birth, we were all Avyakta. We were all, I will not say one day, maybe 1 year prior to the date of birth, before even we came into the wombs of our mother, 1 year prior to our date of birth, if you look at that way, all of us are Avyaktam. We were unmanifest. Okay. Then we are born. That is, we are manifested as also baby. And then we are also growing. And then finally, what happens is that Avyaktadini bhutani. In the past, all of us were unmanifest. We are not having this particular form that we are having. Avyaktadini bhutani. Past, we were unmanifest. Vyaktam madhyani bharata. Madhyani means now, in between now, we are all Vyaktam. We are all manifest. I am manifest as so-and-so, you are manifest as so-and-so. Each one of us have got this body, and then we got a Nama Rupa, and all of them are manifest, Vyaktam. And maybe another few decades later, we may not be there. Nidanan Yeva. Nidanan means after this body falls, again we become Avyaktam. So Avyaktadini Bhutani, Vyakta Madhyani, Avyakti Nidanan Yeva. After death also again Avyaktam. So this is the normal way the body, the human beings are born and then they live and then they die. We have the 6 stages of life, no? Asti, Jayate, Vartate, Parinamati, Avakshiyate, Dashyati, no? We grow and then we become old, then we pass away. So that is the normal process for a human being or any kind of living form that we have. So what is happening is that Bhagavan has taken avatar. Krishna has taken avatar. It is not that he has been born out of something. He has been born out of his own desire. He desired. We have talked about his shloka in the 4th chapter. No? Paritranaya sadhunam or yada yada hi dharmasya jnanir bhavati bharata abhyuttana dharmasya tada tada atmanam sujamyaham. He says, I myself come into life. So that is the way Bhagavan comes into life. So he is an avatara Purusha. But many people did not realize that he was Avatara Purusha at that time, and they all thought he is the son of Devaki. Even now, though he is Avatara Purusha of Vishnu, nobody knows that he is Avatara Purusha. So everybody, Abuddhayaha, if you look at the last word here in this sloka in the first line, Abuddhayaha, those who do not have discrimination, those who do not have understanding, Abuddhayaha, they think that this person who is standing as Lord Krishna in front of them, Avyaktam, like the way we were unmanifest, he was also unmanifest. And then Vyaktimapannam, then he has taken this particular form and he is now there as Krishna, Manyante, that is the way they think. He says that people think that like the way all of you as human beings were Avyaktam, then you became Vyaktam. They all think that I was also Avyaktam and then I have become Vyaktam. Who all things like Abuddhaya, the people who do not have any proper understanding, no discrimination. But what he says, Param Bhavam Ajanantaha. He says, Mam Param Bhavam. We have talked about Para Prakriti and Apara Prakriti. Para Prakriti is the Chaitanyam. Para Prakriti is Brahman. Para Prakriti is from where everything in the The whole universe has come out from Para Prakriti. The creation is from Para Prakriti. The God itself is Para Prakriti. So they say that they may think that I am a person with a human form who had a Avyaktam to Vyaktam, that is the way they also think. But Mam Param Bhavam, mine is that existence is absolutely superior. Ajanantaha, these guys don't understand that. Mama Avyayam Anuttamam. See, if you look at that way, I am Avyayam, I am unmanifest, and my unmanifest form, etc., is Anuttamam. It is the most superior, exalted thing that I have. But unfortunately, these people do not understand, and they all think that they'll go for small things and then ask for small favors from deities, and they take it. Whereas only a jnani is able to have the entire thing that they Mam Prapatyate. In the previous sloka, he said, Yanti Mamapi, Madbhakta Yanti Mamapi, because I am the Param superior, and other people don't even know who I am. They think that I am just a human being, or some people may think that I am an Avatara Purusha. But he says that I am the God. The reality with which everything in the universe is existing is because of me. The entire creation is because of me. And everything is me. But these people don't understand. Abuddhiyaha, ajanantaha, they don't understand this. Because I am. That is the unfortunate situation because they are alpa buddhiyaha. In this case, abuddhiyaha, they don't even alpa mejasaha, abuddhiyaha, they don't even have that kind of capability of understanding and discriminating. My capability of they don't understand that I am the God of the universe. I am the creator. That is what Bhagavan says in this sloka. Next.
K. Lalita Bhagini.
Yes, sir.
Naham prakasha sarvasya.
Naham prakashasya sarvasya. Naham prakashasya sarvasya.
Yogamaya samavrutaha.
Yogamaya samavrutaha. Yogamaya samavrutaha.
Naham prakasha sarvasya. Yogamaya samavrutaha.
Naham prakasha sarvasya. Yogamaya samavrutaha. Naham prakasha sarvasya. Yogamaya samavrutaha.
Good. Next.
Srimati Bhagini.
Mudo yanna bijanati.
Moodo yanna bijanati. Moodo yanna bijanati.
Loko mamajamauvyayam.
Loko mamajamavyayam. Loko mamajamavyayam.
Mudo yanna bijanati. Loko mamajamauvyayam.
Moodo yanna bijanati. Loko mamajamavyayam. Moodo yanna bijanati. Loko mamajamavyayam.
Good. Next.
Lakshmi Baby Bhagini.
Naham prakasha sarvasya. Yogamaya samavrutaha.
Naham prakasha sarvasya yogamaya samavrutaha. Naham prakasha sarvasya yogamaya samavrutaha.
Good. Next.
Kashmira Bhagini.
Mudo yanna bijanati. Loko mamajamauvyayam.
मूढो यन्नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम् मूढो यन्नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम्.
Good. Next.
Sheila Shinde Bhagini.
First line 2 times.
नाहं प्रकाश सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः नाहं प्रकाश सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः
Good. Next.
राजेश्वरी शिवशंकर भगिनी
मूढो
9 Go ahead.
मूढो यन्नाभिजानानि लोको मामजमव्ययम् मूढो यन्नाभिजानानि लोको मामजमव्ययम्
Nabhijanati, not Nabhijanani. I heard it Nabhijanani, Janati.
मूढो मूढो यन्नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम्
Yes. Good.
उषा
Next.
श्रीनिवासन भगिनी
Full shloka once.
Yes, sir. नाहं प्रकाश सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः मूढो व्यन्नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम्.
Next.
के ललिता भगिनी
Full shloka once.
Yes, sir. नाहं प्रकाशः सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः मूढो यन्नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम्.
Good. Next.
श्रीमती भगिनी
Yes, Mother. नाहं प्रकाशः सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः मूढो यन्नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम्.
Good. Next.
लक्ष्मी बीवी भगिनी
नाहं प्रकाशः सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः मूढो यन्नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम्.
Good. Next.
काश्मीरा भगिनी
नाहं प्रकाशः सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः मूढो यन्नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम्.
Good. One more person.
राजेश्वरी शिवशंकर भगिनी
नाहं प्रकाशः सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः मूढो यन्नापि जानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम्.
So we go to the meaning of this shloka. What Bhagavan says is that Aham na prakashaha sarvasya. Aham na means naham. Prakashaha means recognizable. Sarvasya for everyone. He says, earlier shloka he said that I am the Bhagavan. I am the person who is the creator of the entire universe. But people still fail to recognize me. That's what he said, right? Param bhavam ajanantaha. Mama avyayam anuttamam. Why? Because Mam the other people are abuddhayaha. So we had alpa medasaha, abuddhayaha, ajanantaha means they are all people who do not know. They do not know it is God. It is just maybe they may think he is Krishna. Some people may think that he is an avatara. But people do not understand. Even today, when we talk about Vishnu, many of us may not understand Vishnu to be the person who is the creator of the universe. He was existing even before the creation started. He was the Brahman. That is the way we don't have that understanding. So Bhagavan, that's what he is telling. My param bhavam ajanantaha. So this particular thing is again continuing. Aham prahashaka sarvasya na prakasha. Sorry. Aham na prakashaha sarvasya. I am not recognizable by everyone. What does it mean? People will recognize him as Krishna. People know, everybody knows in the barfield that he is Krishna. But some people may know that he is Lord Krishna. But people, not everybody knows, or not everybody has got understanding that he is the God. He is the reality because of which the entire universe is existing. He is the reality because of which we all exist. So that recognition people do not have. Why they don't have? Yoga Maya Samavritaha. They have been completely covered by Maya. When you are completely covered by Maya, what is happening is that you will be not be able to see reality. When we go to the shop, we see the ornament and not the gold. So, but somebody who is smart enough, they know that it is a gold one. But what is happening is that normally in the world of objects, the reality behind that is absolutely covered or veiled, and they only see what is physically visible to them. That is called Maya. Maya has covered. Maya has covered what? It is covered Bhagavan. It is not covered Bhagavan. The Maya is covering our own understanding. Our own mind is covered, or our own Atma is fully not getting revealed to understand this particular reality of Bhagavan. So then what is that? Mood, I am Moodaha. These people are deluded. They lack in understanding. Na abhijanati. They don't know. What is that they don't know? Na abhijana loka hai. These people do not know. What is that they don't know? Mam ajam abhyayam. That I am unborn. Mam ajam. I am unborn. Abhyayam. I am unmanifest. They don't understand. Why they don't understand? Because they're all covered by delusion. They only look at it from what is that is visible to them. They are not able to understand the reality behind that. They only look at the pot. They don't look at the clay. They look at the necklace. They don't look at the gold. That is the way they have been continuously tuned with the world of objects and obsession for materialistic world. So because of that, they are not able to understand these deluded people. Buddha na abhijanati lokaha mam ajam abhyam. They don't understand that I am unborn and I am unmanifest. So because of that, aham na prakashaka sarvasya. I am not recognizable to everybody because Maya has absolutely covered everything. Okay, next.
शीला शिंदे भगिनी.
Yes, sir.
Vedaham samatitani
Vedaham samatitani. Vedaham samatitani.
vartamanani charjuna
Vartamanani charjuna. Vartamanani charjuna.
Vedaham samatitani vartamanani charjuna
Vedaham samatitani. Vartamanani charjuna. Vedaham samatitani. Vartamanani charjuna.
Good. Next.
लक्ष्मी बीवी भगिनी.
Yes.
Bhavishyani cha bhutani
Bhavishyani cha bhutani. Bhavishyani cha bhutani.
mantu vedana kaschana
Mantu vedana kaschana. Mantu vedana kaschana.
Bhavishyani cha bhutani mantu vedana kaschana
Bhavishyani cha bhutani. Mantu vedana kaschana. Bhavishyani cha bhutani. Mantu vedana kaschana.
Good. Next.
उषा श्रीनिवासन भगिनी.
Vedaham samatitani vartamanani charjuna
वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन.
Good. Next.
काश्मीरा भगिनी.
Bhavishyani cha bhutani Mantu vedana kaschana.
भविष्याणि च भूतानि मां तु वेद न कश्चन भविष्याणि च भूतानि मां तु वेद न कश्चन
Good. Next.
Srimati Bhagini.
Full shloka once.
वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन भविष्याणि च भूतानि मां तु वेद न कश्चन.
Good. Next.
Rajeshwari Shankar Bhagini.
वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन भविष्याणि च भूतानि मां तु वेद न कश्चन.
Good. Next.
K. Lalita Bhagini.
Yes, sir. वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन भविष्याणि च भूतानि मां तु वेद न कश्चन.
Good. Next.
Usha Srinivasan Bhagini.
Yes, sir. वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन भविष्याणि च भूतानि मां तु वेद न कश्चन.
Next.
Sheila Shinde Bhagini.
वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन भविष्याणि च भूतानि मां तु वेद न कश्चन.
Good. One more person.
K. Lalita Bhagini.
वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन भविष्याणि च भूतानि मां तु वेद न कश्चन.
Now he is talking in the position of Ishvara. Now it was Krishna. He is talking in position of Ishvara only in all these ways, all these slokas. Now one more sloka where he is talking in the position of Ishvara, where he says, Aham Veda. He says, Aham Veda means I know. What does it? Bhutani Samatitani. Bhutani means for all the living things and things that you are seeing now. Samatitani. What was the past of all these things? Everything I know. Vartamanani, what is happening now, I know. Bhavishyani, what is going to come, I know. Bhutani, for all the things that is living in the world, I know what has happened in the past, I know what is happening now, I know what is going to happen in the future. Aham Veda, Samatitani, Vartamanani, Bhavishyani, Bhutani. I know all these things for the entire Bhuta Characharam. Bhuta Characharam means everything in the universe, what was there in the past, what is happening now, what is going to happen in the future, everything I know. Mam Veda. Tu Akaschana. I know, but nobody else knows about this. He is talking in the position of being Bhagavan. He says, I know everything. I know the past, I know the present, I know the future of everything in this world. Bhuta Charachara Purti. Everything I know, but you all know nothing. Nobody else knows of it. That is the kind of statement Bhagavan has. That's what Bhagavan says in this particular shloka, that he is the Bhagavan, he is the Ishvara, he is the Brahman. And he is not trying to say that I am the Brahman and he is trying to position himself. He says that those who are going to be praying me, they'll be able to reach me. That's what he was telling. They can even, in the earlier shloka he said, no, Madbhakta yanti mamapi. So he says that people have to only desire, I want moksha, I want Bhagavan, I want to understand God, I want to understand Brahman. Then Bhagavan says, I am available. And he says that he is in such an exalted position that he knows everything. That's what he is telling in this particular sloka. So it is not a sloka where we have to think that Bhagavan says that he's so powerful. No, he says that this is my real nature, and you also can come to my nature by understanding yourself. Mom. So that is what he is now telling to everybody, that try to understand your own self. Do not try to go against the world of objects or things. Try to go inside to identify me. I am with you. I am in you as your Atma. I am your Antaratma. I am sitting within you. Try to go inside and understand me. Once you understand, then you understood everything in the world. That's what is again and again Bhagavan is telling. We'll take one more sloka.
Kashmira Bhagini.
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन
द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत
द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत.
Next.
Srimati Bhagini.
सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहम्
सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहम् सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहम्
सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप
सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप
सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहम् सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप
सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहम् सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहम् सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप.
Next.
Lakshmi Bibi Bhagini.
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत.
Next.
K Lalita Bhagini.
सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहम् सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप
सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप.
Next.
Rajeshwari Shivashankar Bhagini.
First line 2 times.
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत.
Next.
Usha Srinivasan Bhagini.
Second line 2 times.
Yes, sir. सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप.
Next.
Sheela Shinde Bhagini.
Full sloka once.
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहम् सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप.
Next.
Srimati Bhagini.
इच्छादेवशमुत्थेन
Icha dvesham, not devasha. Icha, raga, dvesha, icha, dvesha, samuttena.
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत
Next line to next person.
Sheila Shinde Bhagini.
सर्वभूतानि sorry, should I repeat, sir, or
So the other person can repeat the next line.
okay,
Sheila Shinde Bhagini.
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप.
Next.
Kashmira Bhagini.
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप.
Good. Next.
K Lalita Bhagini.
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप.
Good. Next.
Lakshmi Bibi Bhagini.
इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप.
Good. One more person.
Usha Srinivasan Bhagini.
Yes, sir. इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप.
Good. So we got a meaning of this shloka. Icha dvesha samuthena. Samuthena means born out of or arising out of. Icha dvesha, raga dvesha, icha dvesha. I think raga dvesha, kama, we have done a lot of discussion on that in each of the chapters. So what is happening is that out of raga dvesha, arising out of raga dvesha, and then we also have a dualities. Okay, you have opposites. Dvandvam is opposites. Okay, so what is happening is that people are caught up in terms of raga dvesha and also in opposites, and that is a moha which deludes them from understanding reality. I think in second chapter also Bhagavan has told Arjuna very clearly, come out of the opposites. Raga dvesham, bhaya bhayo, jaya jayo. All those things he said, you come out of the opposite. Don't get deluded by those things and try to go beyond that. So he was telling all those things in second chapter also. What here he also is telling is that arising out of icha dvesha, that is raga dveshas, the delusion out of the dualities that we see and the entire universe of creation, sarva bhutani sarge sammoham yanti. The entire sarge means creation. The entire in the sarva bhutani, all the bhutas, all the living things in this creation are going towards this kind of delusion. Bhagavan says that they are totally deluded. They are only looking at icha, dvesha is the thing that drives them. And then there is also dualities which comes into their life in terms of opposites which they give so much of importance. They can accept a sorrow, so they accept a happiness, but sorrow they don't want. They want, they are affected by heat and then cold. They are affected by multiple things, success and failure. All those kinds of dvandvas is all covering their own thought processes and deludes them out of it. And the entire creation is deluded and they are all attracted towards this particular thing and go towards the delusion only. So Bhagavan is now again telling that why they are not able to understand, why they are not able to come to me. It's all because of delusions. It's all because they are deluded with raga dveshas and dualities of life. And the entire world, entire universe, entire creations are only being pulled towards this kind of a thing, which is the problem. That's what he says. Okay, I think with this we'll close this. In fact, last 5 shlokas I did a bit slightly fast because These are all very, very simple slokas to understand. There are not much of difficulties. Very simple thing that you are telling. And because we have done a lot of discussions in the past, we should be able to understand them very, very easily. When I chant these 5 slokas, I am sure that you'll be able to understand the meanings very, very easily yourself. Okay. Antavattu palam tesham tadbhavatyalpamedhasam devan devayajo yanti madbhakta yanti mamapi avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayah param bhavana janantah mamavyayamanutthamam नाहं प्रकाशः सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः मूढोऽयं नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम् वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन भविष्यानि च भूतानि मां तु वेद न कश्चन इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो